Welcome. I'm Linda Wheeler, founder of Mindful Alignment with Linda. Today I'd like to share my favorite practice of all times. I call it Not Your Grandmother's Chair Yoga. You need a mat on the floor, a little bit of space to move, a chair. I have a folding chair, but you could use a kitchen chair or a dining room chair. Make sure it's placed securely on your mat so it doesn't slide. And I like to have an extra folded mat on my chair just for a little bit of cushioning and to keep from sliding. This is something you definitely do not want to do in your socks. Bare feet is preferable. So let's get started. Stand in Tadasana with about 12 inches or so between your knees and the chair seat. Roll your shoulders down and back, stand tall, and just close your eyes for a moment and feel the connection with the earth. Feel the toes connecting with the ground and the base of the toes and the heels. Notice where the pressure is on the bottom of your feet. Is it the inner edge or the outer edge? Just take a moment to focus on the feet, feeling your connection with the earth. Take a big breath in and a slow exhale out. Once more, inhale and exhale. Slowly open your eyes. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale your arms down by your side. Inhale, stretch your arms up overhead. Hold on to your right wrist. Take a stretch up as you inhale. Exhale over to the left. Inhale, come back up, change wrist, exhale over to the right. Inhale, come back up, change wrist, exhale to the left. Press the heels down into the floor evenly as you breathe. Inhale, come back up, change wrist, exhale over to the right. Being mindful that the heels are pressing down evenly into the floor as you breathe. Inhale, come back to center, release your hands. Exhale, fold forward, bring your hands flat on the chair seat and fold. You can fold halfway or all the way. Let your head dangle down, your shoulders relax, elbows to the back wall, and breathe. Inhale, stretch your arms forward, up to the ceiling, look up, relax the glute muscles, slight back bend. Exhale, fold forward, bring your hands flat, let your head dangle down. Maybe you want to fold just a little bit more this time. Inhale, bend your knees, bring your hands to your heart, chair pose. Release your hands down to the chair seat. Make sure your fingers are spread wide. Step one foot back and then the other foot back until your arms are straight, your head between your arms, look down. This is a modified down dog. Make sure your hands are secure on the chair. Bring your shoulders forward, come up to the balls of your feet, back of your body straight, plank. Shoulders over the wrists. Push back, down dog. This time you maybe want to stretch your feet back just a little bit more, creating more length in the spine. Shift your shoulders forward over the wrist, come up to the balls of your feet, plank, back of the body straight. You're looking straight ahead. That's not up or down. Now drop your hips down towards the chair seat. Look up. Pull the shoulder blades back. Cobra. Push back, down dog. Stretch your right leg up into the air behind you. Be mindful that you're not reaching back into the furniture. Step your right foot forward so that the knee is close to the chair seat. Come up to the ball of your back foot. Toes pointed forward. Inhale your arms up overhead. Lunge. Bring your hands down to the chair seat. Take your left hand in the middle of the seat. Sweep the right arm out to the side and up. Feet are still in lunge position. Bring that hand down to the mat. Place it in the middle of the mat. Sweep the left arm out to the side and up. Bring that hand down to the mat. Evenly space your hands out. Step back, down dog. Left leg up into the air behind you. Being mindful there's nothing behind you. Step the left foot forward into lunge close to the chair seat. Ball of the back foot is pressing down into the mat. Heel is up. Inhale your arms up overhead. Bring your hands down to the chair seat. Place your left hand in the middle of the seat. Sweep the right arm out to the side and up. Feet are still in lunge position. Bring that hand down to the mat. Place it in the middle of the seat. Sweep the left arm out to the side and up. Bring the hand down to the mat. Evenly space out the hands. Step back, down dog. Look up. Flat back. Step one foot forward and then the other foot forward so you're about 12 inches away from the chair seat. Inhale your arms up overhead. Look up. Back bend. Bring your hands down to the chair seat and then the forearms. Forearms parallel to the front of the seat. Sweep the right arm out to the side and up. Bring that hand down. Sweep the left arm out to the side and up. Bring that hand down to the chair seat. Walk yourself back up to your hands. Step back, down dog. Stretch your arms straight, legs straight, head between your arms. Feel the length in your spine. Right leg up into the air behind you, being mindful what's behind you. A short step forward, bend the front knee. Inhale your arms up overhead, spin the back foot with the heel down, toes turned out slightly, hips squared to the front of the room, warrior one. Slide your arms into cactus. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Inhale your arms up overhead. Bring your hands down to the seat, step back, down dog. Come forward into plank. Drop your heels over to the right. Drop your heels to the left. Bring your heels back to center. Drop your hips, cobra, look up. Pull those shoulder blades down towards the floor.
push back, down dog. Left leg up into the air behind you, being mindful what's behind you. Step the left foot a short step forward, spin the back heel down of the back foot, turn the toes out, bend the front knee, warrior one. Hips square to the front wall. Slide your arms into cactus. Inhale your arms up overhead. Bring your hands down to the seat. Step back, down dog. Stretch your right leg up into the air behind you. Bend the knee, stacking the hips. Knee goes to the right, foot to the left. Stretch the leg straight up behind you. Step the foot forward for warrior two. Cartwheel your arms up front and back. Front knee is bent. Look out over your front hand. Keep the front knee bent. Bring the front hand down to the chair seat. Back arm goes up and over, side angle. One long line with the arm and the hand all the way down to the heel. Come back, warrior two. Look out over your front hand. Keep the knee bent. Straighten the front leg. Dip down into triangle, bringing the front hand down to the chair seat. Back arm goes straight up to the ceiling. Shoulders and hips are stacked. Come back, warrior two. Bend that front knee. Cartwheel your hands down to the chair seat. Step back, down dog. Left leg up into the air behind you. Bend the knee, taking the knee to the left, foot to the right, stacking the hips. Stretch the leg high to the sky. Step the left foot forward, close to the chair seat, warrior two. Spin the back heel down, arms front and back. Look out over your front hand. Front knee is bent. Bring your front hand to the chair seat. Back arm goes up and over, keeping the knee bent, side angle pose. Stacking the hips and the shoulders. Warrior two, stretch your arms front and back, front knee stays bent. Straighten your front leg. For triangle, bring your front hand to the chair seat. Back arm goes straight up to the ceiling, look to the side wall. Warrior two. Cartwheel your hands to the chair seat. Step both feet just in front of the chair seat and fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Bring your hands to your heart. Or you can take your hands overhead. Reach your hips back. Weight in your heels. Reach your arms forward. Open your arms wide out to the side and slightly behind you. Keep reaching those hips back. Bring your palms together in front. Bring your hands down to the chair seat. Now step your feet wide. Toes turned out slightly, knees follow the toes. Bring your forearms down to the chair seat. Let your head dangle down. Releasing any tension in the head and the shoulders. Walk your hands flat on the chair seat. Look up halfway. Bend your knees. Even deeper now. Stretch your arms out wide.
and into cactus, elbows even with the shoulders. 5 pointed stars, straighten the legs, stretch the arms open. Goddess pose, arms in cactus, bend those knees, drop the tailbone down even more. Bring your hands down to the chair seat and fold forward, letting the tailbone drop down, knees bent. Straighten the legs, turn your toes forward and fold forward. You can bring your forehead down to the seat or go halfway. Inhale, look up with a flat back, stretch your arms up overhead, reach up, look up at your hands. Circle your arms around behind you, interlace the fingers behind your back. Arms can be bent at first. Take a big breath in, exhale, stretch your hands down towards the floor as you do, look up for a back bend. And breathe. Feel the chest broaden. Take a big breath in, exhale, fold forward. You can keep your legs straight or bend your knees as long as your knees are over your toes. Hands on your back or hands away from your back, folding forward. Inhale, slowly come back up. Stretch your arms out in T position. Right arm to the front of the room with the palm facing up. Bring the hand to the back of the shoulder, other hand to the elbow. Support that elbow, pushing the hand so the right hand slides down your back. Standing tall and breathing. Open your arms wide in T position. Feel your chest broaden. Left arm to the front of the room, palm up. Bring the hand to the back of the shoulder. Other hand guides the elbow, sliding the hand down your back. Broaden the chest. Keep your chin level with the floor. And breathe. Open your arms wide. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Take your feet so they're hip distance apart this time. Take a big breath in, pull the hands down towards the floor, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and then down your back. Take a big breath in, exhale, fold forward, hands away from the back or on the back. You can bring your forehead down to the mat, or just fold where you're comfortable. Inhale, slowly come up. Bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. And just take a moment to notice how you feel. Where you feel energy, relaxation. Just notice what you notice. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed Not Your Grandmother's Chair Yoga. I look forward to seeing you next time. This is Linda Wheeler, founder of Mindful Alignment with Linda.